Welcome to Slay the Spire again. Let's just continue straight away. So, I feel like I've had this choice already. Did I just... I guess I just beat the second one. I think I want to go for Busted Crown. Yeah, the Act 3 The Beyond. I stopped after here. So this checks out. Let's see. Doing pretty okay health-wise, so... Sorry. Don't have a lot of money, but that is so far down the... And I think this is the best choice, but I kind of want to route immediately. I'm probably gonna go for more bosses, because they give good stuff. So... I think the shortest safe path is that. That doesn't get me a lot of fighting, and I think that is probably good for me. Right, so... What was my point again? Right. So I have a few combos. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. And that. That. Because it's weak now, this is gonna do... give me more energy and draw a card. This one's good as well, so I get an additional energy next turn. And this should do 24. I think that's a pretty good first turn. And they were not able to crack through my defenses. Bit of a shame that I drew such a bad hand to follow it up with, but I guess there was no choice. Now you're permanently vulnerable. And I think this should just be lethal. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll take another flying kick. I'm probably gonna start skipping more. As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you're going insane, or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway. Why would they lie? Ooh. Unplayable and innate. So this is just permanently one less hand, right? Oh no, wait, no, it does that. So it's only the first turn you don't. I don't want to do this. Losing max HP seems terrible for me. This one seems permanent as well. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0. This combat. Exhaust. I mean, on the other hand, Madness seems pretty good. Reduce the cost of a random... I mean, yeah, it's random, but... odds are for most hands that is just gonna be a benefit. While walking and traversing through the chaos of the Spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imagining Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? Fight a boss from Act 1. Obtain a rare... upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. Unplayable. While in hand, you cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. I think just Iron War is better, because yeah, sure, upgrading all my cards would be nice, but no longer being able to heal is pretty dire. And sure, fighting a boss from Act 1, but I should be strong enough unless the bosses are stronger too. It's either War or Rich, because although the curse is unplayable, playing 3 cards that turn is not that big of a downside necessarily, because I'm not going to have that many more cards apart from the normality. Now I would get 2 of them though, but I would get a lot of money, but I'm not really going to come across a merchant earlier than that, so the money's kinda useless. 99999. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for... hopefully... okay. It's not the best one. I didn't get the card that gives me free stuff all the time. But I think I can work with this. This is a lot of low cost stuff. So let's start with this. Gotcha. And let's do caltropes. Make them weak. I don't want to do acrobatics. If I should have... I probably should have done acrobatics first so I could get the 3 cards. There's no... might as well, actually. That's actually a pretty good one to get. I think that's an okay first turn. It's gonna attack for 3, and I take 3 damage. I forgot, how do I get it to go out of this mode? I'm guessing that was maybe not the best, actually, because I did hurt myself a lot. And now, of course, I get bullet time, which is not really the card I want right now. I'm gonna activate Envenom because is that a permanent buff? I think it's a permanent buff because it says power. Right, you're back, so now I can properly attack you. Gonna do that. Should have used After Image first. I can still do all of this. I'm gonna take 6 damage, but I think that's fine. Oh, I was able to cancel its attack by making it shift. I unfortunately do not have the thing that gives me permanent shield, or like the shield lasts. I'm gonna do this. I guess then I could do that. I could do a quick slash too. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, because that way that block is gonna completely cover them. Ooh, This is such a good hand! Oh, actually, yeah, I think this is perfect. So I want to get all the card drawing out of the way now, so I'm gonna start with back foot. Oh, your hand can be full, I didn't know that. I even have finisher, I think this is just gonna be a kill. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather. That means there are going to be turns where I will actually be able to get more. Like, I will be able to sustain some of the block, that's nice. Sure, it's a free block. A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins, the scratched out inscription above it. I don't think it's worth it to apply weak to all enemies to lose all the gold I have. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it, a sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Whose memories are these? Because the next one is a boss, I'm not gonna lose any more HP. Oh, that's an interesting card. I mean, the defense are probably ones I actually want to put to exhaust. But I don't need to exhaust them that badly, especially now with the power, so I think I'm just gonna skip this. Two primitive creatures fired over a carcass on the side of the road. You observe, devoid of emotion. Watch, remember, live, this is the Watcher's mission. Recently, one of your peers had stopped reporting on their assignment, a Spire of unknown origin. As the fight ends, you continue onward, unfazed by the bloody scene that took place. Let's go for the boss. I have bullet time, which means I am gonna go pretty hard, trying to get the good stuff. So do I don't have a way to give the enemy weak, so this one is not going to draw me a card. I'm going to do this first, though. Oh? That's interesting. I mean, I should be able to completely abuse because I got the shiv. So I think it's bullet time and then just spam everything. Because I don't need to use the madness yet. Actually, I could probably use the madness. Oh, I mean, it was able to draw quite... I was not able to do that much damage, actually. Well, not as much as I thought I would, at least. I might not actually be able to beat this boss. Especially when it says 3, something's gonna happen. That's good. I believe this might actually be a timer. Okay, it's after image, that's the next one. And it only gives me 1 block, it's so useless. I might get lucky still. No. I believe I want to do this because then I will have 2. Or do I want to just throw down or do even more damage to them? I'm gonna do that. Should have done it first probably. Ooh, that's painful. At least this will be able to help a lot with it dealing with that, or dealing with the damage. Good. Oh, it's just gonna keep ramping up. I gotta kill it. Yeah, this is just gonna end me. I do have bullet time in here. Do I have a way? I do have a way to... The enemy does not have weak, but I do have a way to draw a card. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but it's the best I got. No, okay. Oh, this is almost lethal. I don't know why I was able... Oh, yeah, the poison helps a lot, but yeah, I'm dead. Oh, well, it was a good run. Yeah, unlocked something. Oh, I unlocked new cards. So that is how you get replayability. Oh, new character. Let's see what the new character can do for us. Compared to this, I have 5 more HP, which is still less than Ironclad. But I channel 1 lightning? I don't know what that actually does. Me. Let's try it. Hello. Max HP 7, of course. It's better in the long term. So I want to fight as many bosses as in the early game as possible, probably. And I do think what I gotta do is go with one of the left paths, which I actually can only do with this one. See. So I can block and I can strike. Evoke? Consume your rightmost orb and use its evoke effect. Oh. Passive. At the end of the turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Evoke. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy. That's interesting. This is a bit complex. So my passive is channeling a lightning. I will always have one lightning, but I can queue up some other ones. Okay. Yeah, I would have won if I didn't do the channel lightning, but I didn't know what it did fully. Could have probably made a pretty good guess. That's fun. That's an interesting mechanic. Remove all block from the enemy. Deal... I mean... Not all of them have block. 10 damage for one, that's nice. Okay, and this one, instead of dealing damage, will... give me block. And this one's just infinitely scales. Which could be good if I get a lot of them and I thin out the deck. Deal 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards by 2. This combat. Still think I'm gonna go for the Melter. Having utility like that is gonna be gold worth. A cheery, disheveled fellow approaches you gleefully. You do not know this man. It's me, Ranweed. Have any goods for me today? The usual? A fellow like me can't make it alone, you know. You eye him suspiciously and consider your options. I don't want to lose Melter, so I think it's better to just lose a lot of gold. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each point. I mean, that's pretty nice. And because I want the bosses, I'm gonna need to go with the left block. Right, you're not gonna do anything, so that is perfect. That's so strong. Oh, this is only each combat, so it's only once, I think. That's very good to know. I think draw 3 cards is best. This one could potentially be 12 damage, but I think throwing cards is just better. So I do have this as a passive, so as long as I don't evoke it, it will stay there. And I don't see a reason to deal 16 damage to random enemy, because I'm not going to be able to kill them, both of them. I think probably what I could just do is this, and just let the passive win for me. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's very good to know. So I can have several things and all of their passives will apply. Yeah, that's good. So I do want to channel it up because now that's just lethal. Yeah, that's actually cool. Gain 1 ritual. Gain strength at the end of your turn, okay. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Channel 1. So this could be good. This is like a passive... What this means is it's essentially just a way for me to get passive block, which is nice. Recursion is also good, though. Because it lets me do all that damage and still not lose anything. But I think I'm gonna go with a block. That would be a nice passive to have. probably mean I'm able to somehow upgrade this so it does more than 3 damage. There is potentially a way for me to just create a stall build, where all I do is just get a bunch of defensive weaponry. So that's 7, 4, 7, 11, 15, and then these will do 6, so that's not even near enough, so I'm just gonna do this. Only 2 block? That's not a lot. Is this lethal? 6, 12. 12 plus 16. Oh no, wait, I don't have the mana for all of that. 12, 16. Yeah, that still would not have been lethal. Oh, actually, it would have been lethal because of the passive of the last one. Oh well, it screwed up. What happened there? Charge battery seems nice. So this one is just scaling, which does seem good in a stall strategy. So what happens now? Oh no, okay, yeah, so if I do this, it's gonna evoke... Yeah. Okay, so now I have an infinitely scaling dark. I have a bit of blockage, and I will do some passive damage. So I have my stall set up. Working. Now, I kind of want this to be in the forefront so it's easiest to just set it off. So I think I'm gonna do that. That. And this should kill 2 of them. Yeah. Very nice. Do I want that 5 block? Yeah, I want the 5 block. It's very close. This battle's almost over. Yeah, I did it. Start each combo with 10, or a combat with 10 block. Yeah, that's nice. I would just want to be able to persist it. Channel 1 Dark, I don't think I need that because I already have one. Deal 10 damage per all costs, 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's nice, but do I have any 0 cost cards? I don't. Channel Frost, and Frost gains block, and I don't think I want that either. Zap becomes free, Dual Cast becomes free when upgraded. I don't have that many that actually will ever become free. Not now, at least. So this one is kinda useless. Dealing 6 damage and getting a frost. I think it's better for me to get... No, it would be nice with some double shielding. Gonna smith. Do I want to make you do more damage? Nah. I think I just want the evoke to be free, right? I feel like that's pretty good. I can do a lot with that. Nice. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb? I mean, that's 12 now. Deal 6 damage to all enemies, draw a card. That's pretty nice. Deal 15 damage, reduce these cards cost by 1 this combat. So this one is good for the long haul as well. I feel like this one is going to have the most value though, because that's going to be essentially just 12 immediately for 1. This one I will need to play once before it becomes same sort of costs. This one has the boss route. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay, that's not gonna do too much. Ooh, how do I want to play this? I'm gonna take 18, but I could almost completely mitigate that, which I think I will. I think I'm gonna focus for the jaw worm because it's gonna be more aggressive. I'm not too worried about the debuffs currently. It says a random enemy, but it's always been hitting the slime so far. Gain 5 strength, lose 5 strength. I have a few potions now. Oh, I kind of want both of these. I don't have a super expensive deck, but I can't play all of the cards from my hands currently, but this one's also nice. Draw 3, but I can't do anything if I don't have energy. Probably should not have added it anyhow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Nice. Can I beat the boss with 19 HP? Yes. Oh, it's this one. I can deal with the block really easily. So let's start charging you up. So you start getting your stuff. Can do all of these, that's nice. I could do 24, but I don't think I want to do 24 right now. I think I'd rather try to draw dual cast again. Yeah, doing 24 is not gonna do anything. Right, I don't think I need to do the double energy. Okay, I have a dual cast. That should be lethal. Ooh, nice. More energy. Lightning now hits all enemies. Nice. Channel 2 lightning. Oh, that's a pretty nice power. I'm gonna take that. Definitely need to rest now, though. Nice. I think I got this in the bag. So gain strength at the end of your turn, is that something that permanently goes up? Is my big question. This is just for a one time only, and I don't think it's gonna work really. This one won't work well with... I don't think I want to actually get any of these. I don't want to fill up my deck too much. I want to keep it pretty thin. I do still think I need a rest for the final boss of this area. Okay, you're just gonna split into a bunch of stuff, but it shouldn't be a problem now with my new electrodynamic power. So definitely want to do you. Definitely want to do you. I mean, I can just do all of... Not gonna dual cast. Nice. That's a really good power for me to have. And I'm gonna block. Ooh. I'm gonna do 9 damage. Trying to think here, is this enough? So what I need to go down to 70, so I need to do 33 damage. So this is 18. Yeah, it's 1 damage off. Oh, that's bad. So that is pretty much useless unless I do it really, really early on. At least for now. I have pretty strong thing here, I just need my... rotate everything around the dot. There we go. Now I just need to draw that. It's fine. Gain 4 focus. Oh, so focus is gonna be what something I'm looking for, pretty much. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. That doesn't sound good. This turn, your next power card is played twice. Remove all your orbs and gain energy and draw 1 card for each card. What powers do I have right now? My only power is electrodynamics. And that one getting played twice doesn't do all that much. In reality. I think. I'm not really sold on any of these. I mean, to be fair, biased cognition is probably the best one here. Because I don't think I can go negative focus. One pickup, obtain a random curse or a unique curse and 3 relics. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. I want to do that though. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. Ooh, I mean, relics are pretty powerful, so I think I want to get that and be fine with the curse. Yeah, I'm mighty fine with that. So whenever you will deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. I mean, sure. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Lovely. Whenever you will receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. I mean, relics all the way are so good. Right, now I gotta be a bit more careful about the bosses. Don't know what the stare mean. So... I do have quite a bit of gold. So the left path might actually be pretty nice. Or not the left, right path. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a wowzy. Ooh, is it dead? I think it's dead. I really gotta start looking at all my cards before I do anything. Don't think I want a hologram. Go for the eyes, deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack, apply 1 weak. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb 2 times. The start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb 2 times. I think that's pretty good. Especially if I draw it early, like now. Right, you're gonna do 10. I already have that blocked, so I might as well do that. This is pretty nice. Oh, I thought that would be lethal. I was gonna PM. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Nah. think I'm gonna skip all of these. None of them looked super interesting to me. I didn't get to play loop. That would have been so nice. Did loop do... Wait, it's exhausted, right? No, it's not. Oh, powers are just played once. Loop, blah, 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 blah. Trigger the passive ability. Oh, so I'm just gonna get, yeah. I guess I'm gonna get 4 blocks. Plus another, so I'm gonna get 6 block, is my guess. Choose one of 3 random skills to add to your hand. Let's do this first. This is good. Do I want to get rid of any of these? 4 armor is pretty weak. A skill could really... It's unreliable, but it could be a game changer. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Frost works that well with Loop. Oh no, it's just the next orb, it's not the... Okay, gotcha. Nope, I don't need that. Don't need any of that either. Card removal, always lovely. I kinda wanna get rid of a pretty happy with the defend. I think the strikes are more important to get rid of. Alright, lock on. Don't think that's too useful for me currently. Decrease this card's block by 1 this combat. Okay, so it just slows down. We're on sale. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. Interesting. The relics are probably what I'm gonna look for. These are potions, but are these relics? Yeah. And these are potions. Gotcha. So the question for me is whether or not I will get heatsink. Actually, Steam Barrier is free, so it might be pretty good. No, I'm not gonna dilute my deck too much. I think the way this is gonna work out is I'm going to be able to deal with the 2 mini guys passively. I think I want to start off with drawing the cards. This, so I get 4, boom. And I'm gonna do that. This is right now is gonna do 7. But not to all of them because I didn't play electromagnetic. But yeah, I think it's just best to go for the gremlin. Lovely to see. This is gonna be awkward with loop though. Because I do have... Oh, I haven't played loop. What did I play then? I didn't play loop. I mean, I know I played Blessed, but I haven't played... I have played Electrodynamics? Oh, I just did. Right. I'm dumb? Cool. Nice. Ooh. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Ooh. Just a shame I didn't really get any of the good ones, but I think I'm gonna go with the Doom and Gloom so it can start scaling early. Okay, so this one has this synergy with biased cognition. Unless I only play this after biased cognition has run its course. Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna skip that. Right. Nice. I think Leap is probably the best one. This one's free though, and that's good. It's good to have free stuff in your deck. And sure, it doesn't do as much as Leap, but always being able to play it is going to be really nice. Probably shouldn't have taken it because it will dilute everything. I did leave it last time. Let's see what happens. Press your next one was excel on the bottom of the Spire player. You feel capable to read more, but your body begins to ache. Speaking of it, you're starting to feel wicked tired. the end of the turn, you may shuffle one of 3 random cards in your draw pile. Whenever you have no cards in your hand before your turn, draw a card. Nice. Kinda wanna heal. I think that should be fine. Oh, it has some good stuff here too. Give me a second. Twelve cards, match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? I didn't want to add them. Oh, I should have thrown. Do I have 0 cost cards? Yeah, I have 2 0 cost cards. 3, actually. So what did I get? I got all for 1 and sweeping beam. Definitely need to rest. Let's see. Alright, wait, what? At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Permanently? Sure. Just in case it is a permanent deck ad, I'm gonna not do it anymore. Let's take a look. Was that a permanent ad? It doesn't look like it was a permanent ad. If it was, I can't see it. Right? I don't think I really want any of these. And I was able to play one of my powers at least, so... That's nice. Might as well play you. Would be nice with... I'm gonna first see what I draw. What 0 cost? I have both Steam Barrier and Zap. I think I'm gonna do... No, I can't do the Cole's Zap if I do that. I think I'm gonna do it anyhow. Do that, so I get Boom again. And I can do that. So I can get the Cold Snap next time. This one I definitely want. This is an interesting question, though, for me. Do I want to do this? Because I now have loop, this will deal just 6 to everyone. But on the other hand, just booming that one is gonna be pretty good. Oh, plasma. Oh, that gives me energy. That's cool. Yeah, this one is going to be absolutely devastating right now. I don't want to trigger this, so I can't do fusion. So I do have to do that. I think I gotta do that, and that is not gonna kill it, but it's gonna put it up 1 HP. Oh, I thought it would... Oh no, yeah, right. Ooh, this is good though. Let's do that. Steam barrier for free. Double energy. Not really that it does anything. That's the annoying part that is only doing on the lowest HP, but I guess I'll just kill those 2 minions. Huh? What? So it can just one-shot me? Okay. This looks like somewhat of a shaman-like character. Yeah, the bunch of cards here I haven't even unlocked, but also never actually got into play. It's cool, there's a lot of cards. But honestly, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. It's a short one, but I don't feel like Slay the Spire is a stream game for me. So I think I'm gonna call it for today and play another game next time. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, day, evening, or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. So until then, take care.